The next one is the difference between forward error correction and retransmission. First, what is the meaning of forward error correction? Forward error correction is the process in which the receiver tries to guess the message by using the redundant bits. When the sender sends some message to the receiver, if the message is corrupted, the receiver tries to identify the actual message. For that one, he is using some code, redundant code, that is called as error correcting code, ECC, or forward error correcting code. By using this coding technique, he tried to identify the correct value at the receiving side. The sender will send the data or message by using one of these coding technique. When the message is received at the receiving side, if the number of errors are within the range, then it is possible to correct that error at the receiving side by using this coding technique. So we try to recover the actual data and transmit it to the computer. So the additional redundant bits can be used for error correction, and try to identify in which location the error is there and try to correct that. This type of error correction is very, very useful in broadcasting information such as audio and video. When you are transmitting in audio or video, some of the bits damage won't affect the output, because the data transmission rate is very, very important. Faster the data transmission rate, the audio and video quality is good. But in the retransmission, it's also called as backward error correction, is a technique in which the receiver detects the occurrence of an error and asks the sender to resend the message. In this case, what happens? Whenever receiver finds a damaged message, we first detect the message for an error by using some coding. If any error is there, you just send an acknowledgement called as negative acknowledgement to the sender. Once the sender receives the negative acknowledgement, it is regenerate the same packet again and send it to the receiver. In this technique is called as for retransmission. And retransmission, the time taken is more, but data received is accurate. So whenever the accuracy is important compared to the time, data transmission time, we are using retransmission. Whenever the data transmission rate is important, maybe some bits may be damaged. In that case, forward error correction is used.